In a small, quiet town nestled between rolling hills and a winding river, there lived a man named Robert. He was known by all as a kind and gentle soul, but he carried a heavy burden. Robert believed that life was painful, and that belief had been etched into the fabric of his being. Robert's early years had been shaped by hardship. He had grown up in a modest home with his mother, who was a nurse, and his father, who worked as a carpenter. Money was often tight, and the family faced many challenges. When Robert was just 12 years old, his father passed away, leaving them with even more struggles to bear. The loss of his father had a profound impact on Robert. He had been very close to his dad, and his sudden absence left a void that seemed impossible to fill. It was during these formative years that Robert began to form his belief that life was painful. He saw pain and suffering as inescapable, an ever-present companion. As he grew older, Robert's perspective on life deepened. He excelled in school, earning a scholarship to a prestigious university. He studied philosophy, seeking to understand the nature of human existence and the roots of suffering. The more he delved into philosophical texts, the more convinced he became that life was inherently painful. He graduated with honors and embarked on a career as a writer. His essays and books explored the human condition, examining the struggles, tragedies, and injustices that people faced. He wrote eloquently about the pain he believed was woven into the very fabric of existence. Despite his success as a writer, Robert's personal life mirrored the somber tone of his work. He kept people at arm's length, unable to form deep connections or find lasting happiness. His belief in the painful nature of life became a self-fulfilling prophecy, and he found himself isolated and lonely. One sunny afternoon, as Robert walked along the riverbank, he encountered a woman named Sarah. She was an artist, painting a vibrant landscape filled with blooming flowers, colorful birds, and the river itself. The scene was a stark contrast to the dark themes that filled Robert's work. Sarah greeted Robert with a warm smile. "Beautiful day, isn't it?" she said. Robert, taken aback by her cheerful demeanor, replied, "Yes, the day is beautiful, but life is painful." Sarah continued to paint, unfazed by his response. "Life can be painful at times," she agreed, "but it's also filled with moments of profound beauty and joy. You just have to open your heart to them." Over the following weeks, Robert and Sarah began to spend time together. He found himself drawn to her positivity and her ability to see the world in a way he had long forgotten. She introduced him to the simple pleasures of life, the aroma of freshly baked bread, the laughter of children in the park, the serenity of a starry night. As their friendship deepened, Sarah shared her own story of pain and resilience. She had overcome adversity, including a serious illness that had altered the course of her life. Instead of allowing it to define her, she had embraced the challenge, finding strength and purpose in her journey. One evening, as they sat by the river, watching the sunset, Robert turned to Sarah and said, "You've shown me a different side of life, one I had long forgotten. It's as if you've painted over the darkness with the brightest of colors." Sarah smiled and replied, "Life is a canvas, and we have the power to choose the colors we use. Pain may be a part of the picture, but so is joy, love, and resilience. It's up to us to create a beautiful mosaic." Robert couldn't help but be moved by Sarah's wisdom. He realized that his belief that life was painful had become a self-imposed limitation, preventing him from fully experiencing the richness of existence. With Sarah's guidance, he began to reevaluate his perspective and embrace life's complexities. Years passed, and Robert continued to write, but his work evolved. He explored the intricate interplay of pain and beauty, delving into the resilience of the human spirit and the capacity for growth. His writing became a beacon of hope for those who had faced adversity. Robert and Sarah's love deepened, and they married, finding in each other a partner who could appreciate the profound beauty and occasional pain of life. Together, they created a life that was not defined by pain alone, but by the intricate tapestry of experiences that make up the human journey. In that small town, Robert and Sarah's story became a testament to the transformative power of love, resilience, and the willingness to see life not just as painful, but as a profound and beautiful mystery to be embraced and celebrated. Life, they discovered, was not just about enduring pain, but about finding the extraordinary amidst the ordinary, and the extraordinary was worth every moment of pain.
Please subscribe to my channel Lessons of Life and press the bell notification icon.